Hi, everybody. I want to share with you or review with you some of the sharing features that you can use on your Google Docs while you're in the district. Okay, so if I click on the sharing icon at the top, it's already only private to me, so nobody else can access it. But let's dig a little deeper really quickly. If I click on the Get Shareable link, it's automatically going to default to some sharing options that are only dedicated to our district only. It's already highlighted, so you're able to copy the link and you're able to send that link out, paste it to whatever you want to paste it to so people can see it. Only in the district. Let's dig a little deeper more at looking at more of the sharing features. When I click on this upside down triangle, okay, you still have options of only specific people can access, but it's already going to default a check mark to where anybody in the district only can view this. That doesn't mean that they'll be able to change it or anything like that, but you are opening yourself up to anybody can search for it and see it. Okay, when you click on comment, they anybody in the district can comment on this as well. Edit. This is something that you need to be very careful of. If you accidentally click on edit, that means your document, anybody in the district, no matter if you are a program director and a kindergarten teacher just happens to find it, they have the power to edit. So you want to be specific on how you want this shared. Okay, so you can go even more deep than this. Let's click on more. When you click on more, there are some features that have been opened up to the district this year that you may not be aware of, or maybe you are. By looking at the icons, anyone in the public um, can see your document. That means they do not have to worry about signing in. Anyone with a link um, can look at your document as well. And I'm going to go back to these two, or the first one, in a minute and explain why that may be important. Going back to our main two that you've seen before, anybody within our district can find and access it. That gets a little bit tighter. So if you're a district employee, teacher, janitor, whatever you are in the district, anybody that's in our Aldine circle can easily find it, no problem. They have to just search for it in that Google platform. That means that if somebody that's in your circle that works at, I don't know, a grocery store or whatever, and they can't find your document if they do not work in the district. Um, Going a little bit tighter, which is what I like. Anybody in the district that works in the district only, when they're logged in and they have the link, they can see this document. So if you share that link out, they got to log in with their district Google account, Aldine district Google account to be more specific, and they can see your document as well. I often like going to the specific people only because that means that I'm only sharing it with certain people. Maybe I only want to share it with, for example, when I share documents, I only want my Eckerd staff to see it. So I go into our Eckerd staff Google email address, and they're the only ones that can see it. So if I clicked on this and I save it, it'll ask me who I want to save it to. So let's just do that right now. And I will type in the email address. I'm going to do my staff, Eckerd staff, and I can send them a note. I can give my whole entire staff the power to edit, comment, or view, what have you. That means that they have the power to only see that. I'm going to go back to advanced really quickly. I'm going to change my okay. So let's go back to public on the web or anyone with the link. This is beneficial for our parents and for new teachers coming into the building in the beginning of the year. And the reason why I say that is with our parents, there was conversation about maybe having a parent Google account, but once we have this opened up now, and if they just have a regular email account, they can look at the documents online. Same thing with the link. So again, when you're making it public, remember that anybody can see it. So if I click on it, sorry, um, they don't have to sign into anything. I usually keep it on view only. I don't usually, if I'm letting everybody see it, I don't want anybody making comments or editing. So I just usually have it as a view only. And that's the default setting. If I do it as a link, same thing. Depending on who I want to see it or edit it, I'll switch it up. Now, why would I do that? Think about this. I'm thinking about our admin. When they get new teachers close to the summer, and I know mine will communicate with me and say, hey, this is a new teacher. We don't have their Aldi Google account quite yet, but we have their Gmail account, which helps me because I can start communicating with them about certain things that they may want to get ready for, they may want to think about, or the principal can do the same thing until we get knee deep in August and they have their Alden Google account, so they can start sharing stuff with them with the link. Let me actually show you how that works. So here's anyone with the link, and I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to give rights to edit. Now I'm going to save it. So now here's the link up here. I'm going to not send this to my staff. I'm going to share this to another person, me, in another account, my Hotmail account. You want to make sure that since it's not a Gmail account and you're not in a rhythm of sharing with certain people, that you do have the check mark notified people checked. Okay, that's the only way they're going to see it if they're in another account or in another email. So once I do that, I'm going to click send. And it's going to ask me, are you sure you want to do this? They're not in your organization. Yes. Okay, so now that has been sent to them. And so just to show you what that looks like on another account or on another browser and with someone who is not in our Google community or in Gmail, I'm going to pull up my Microsoft Edge. Okay, and I am going to refresh my inbox because this is from a Hotmail account. I'm going to go into my junk mail. And as you can see, it got sent to me in my junk mail. That's another thing. You want to make sure that the person that you send to, they may want to check their junk mail, not their inbox. I'm going to open in Docs. And then as you can see, I am in this Google Doc. I'm not signed into an account. I'm able to type in it and do what I need to do. I want to go back to the pasting of the link. Let's say I just want to paste the link. I want to send them the link without doing all that sharing option, and I still have rights. That person still has rights. I'm going to copy that, and I'm just going to go into an incognito window, and I'm going to open up another tab. This is not signed into anything. This is just a browser. I'm going to click on that link that I copied, and I'm in that same account. And that's it, everybody. That's the sharing features of using Google applications when you click on share.